The document published by the European Internet Foundation on the digital world in 2025 is not meant to be a kind of blueprint for what exactly is going to happen in the future. It's more about spotting the long-term trends which are going to be relevant to our parliamentary debates over the next 5 years, indicating those subjects which we need to address as parliamentarians. So this is a unique document. It's never been done in the history of the Parliament before, where we've been able, in a 9-month period, to identify this with a whole series of different experts and others to come in and put their views forward. Now it remains for the Foundation to pick this up. It's not the beginning of the end, but the end of the beginning. It's where we can now fit into our program some of these important issues to look at these long-term trends, stimulate the debates, and above all stimulate the European Commission to do some long-term thinking, where Mr. Barroso set out his objective, an EU 2020 vision, where he doesn't mention China, oddly enough, but I think he'll have to start thinking about that, and also that a digital agenda. Here you have a document which identifies many of those major themes. So I think it'll be now for the Foundation to be able to indicate to people here in the Parliament and my parliamentary colleagues that this is about being able to identify that the digital economy isn't just in a kind of leper colony to one side where you have the digital nerds and others talking. This is actually where IT affects everybody in the European Union, every major subject area, and that we need to be as sharp as possible. The document, after all, indicates that there's a real danger that Europe will get left behind if we don't actually make sure that we identify where these IT trends are going and to keep up with them, not only to keep up with them for our own purposes as parliamentarians, but to make sure they become major parts of existing policy today.